And welcome back. This is Kotal for the second round of the UEC for this Friday, the 17th of November. I hope everybody had a good week. We're just looking forward to a weekend. We have today a Hatch's Attack. 170 server pop at the moment, 88 on the CSA on the defensive side, and 81 on the Union. See who we have though on the CSA team. We have 6 New York.
You have no idea. I know you won't do it.
We have the combined A and B joined by elements of HG. We have 20th Georgia. And we have LFL. Let's take a look at the Union team. There's no Artie on this map. We have the SB under Venom.
Du hast den Sharps als Offizier?
CQB under TMCP, First Lieutenant TMCP. We have Tukor under Gary O'Hara. And we have 52nd led by M-Plane. Two good teams here. This is a little bit smaller like it used to be back in the day before the 300-man servers, so we'll see how it goes. Let's take a look at the leaders. Up for the CSA, we got Dar in command of 6 New York, Killer in charge of A and B, Lamas in command of LFL, and John Wilkes in command of 20th Georgia. Right, so we are live at 40. See what the CSA does to try to overcome the Sharps. They're trying something a little different with the Sharps, so we'll see how this goes. So it looks like the CSA is spreading the field. Try to, looks like, cover multiple approaches. Although the weight, well, we'll see. Let's see how they develop this. Starting off on the far left side, they have sent out LFL and Colonel Famas to guard the far left of the CSA line. In the center is 20th Georgia. In kind of a reserve position is Dar in the 6th New York. On the far right, you have A and B. So the CSA has opted for basically a linear defense, and it looks like Parker is going to be the fire unit, although the center is relatively weak. With 20th alone, looks like they're defending it. So we'll have to see how this defense goes. I think a lot of it's going to ride on how reactive Parker can be to an attack. And it's difficult. There's no Steam chat. So see how they do. So far, the Union taking its time getting up. Well, they have not concentrated their troops either. It looks like they're going into a couple separate lines. So we'll have to see how they choose they want to advance. So it looks like on their left, CSA right, they've got 2 units moving up. You got 2 corps. You got CQB. And coming down the center, it's 52nd, supporting SB. Corn at a deliberate pace, not wasting stamina. Looks like they're going to try to bypass this right side here. So now it's really going to be up to Parker and Famas being able to react to this Union attack. This in the center is the Sharps. So 20th Georgia is going to be facing potentially a lot of firepower starting off pretty early. And it looks like, yep, A and B has opted to move its troops in and consolidate in the center. They had a scout out here looking, so they decided, hey, we don't want to tangle with these units by ourselves. We're going to consolidate in the center. That will give the Union an opportunity, though, to maneuver into some pretty strong positions up here if they take advantage of it. Oh no, A and B is not just going to the center. They're going to the left. They may have gotten some bad intel. They may have thought because the Union is taking such a deliberate pace, The attack is actually happening on the right side. But he doesn't realize the attack actually is going to happen right here on the center, supported by this attack on the left, when now there is nothing to oppose them. The Union has a hell of an opportunity now to set themselves up here. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. Or the CSA realizes the potential error here and moves back. Though maybe they will be able to form up enough of a attack force down here to sweep up the corn and knock out SB. That could be their plan. See, they're in danger of getting into a fight. Ooh, good shot. Knocked out Venom with that. Nice shot, 20th. 20th getting some good shots in. They don't have a lot of people, but they're making their shots count. You have 52nd coming up here to guard the flank. And yep, A and V is doing that. They are actually going to try to roll up the flank here through the corn. They know they're going to be in trouble at a shootout, but they think they can, if they get close and get in a bayonet fight, they think it'll be even. And it looks like he may be right. That may have been the strategy, and it appears to be working well. Parker, the fire brigade, is now reacting to the problem on the left, so good job on Parker. And they still have an uncommitted regiment out here with LFL. But here comes up some CSA reinforcements. We'll see if CQB can come up and help out and save what's left of the 52nd and 51st.
Southeast, south.
Reform on the snake, Red.
Alright, so 2 Corps has established a position here. Parker reacted to, I'm sorry, Dar reacted to it, not Parker. Dar is in command. But he's pulling his men back. Or I think he thinks he can't take on 2 Corps by himself at the moment. Trying to preserve tickets, so 2 Corps is going to have an opportunity to move up more on the left. As is CQB. They are going to get a volley off, as MCP is going to bring his men back down behind the cover of the terrain. Oh Lord, okay. LFL still uncommitted at the far side, so you still have an entire pretty strong regiment that has not moved out. Yeah, we got 2 Corps starting to put some fire into the flank here. They are in a decently strong position here. But Union is on the attack, CSA is on defense, so they can draw out the conflict as long as they can. That may work to their advantage. Here comes Dar, he's going to try to maneuver. Getting off a couple shots. See A and B maneuvering up here. They're going to try to catch CQB.
The hamburgers are hamburgers.
Friendlies are destroying.
The kills can try to get behind the Union. Although now it looks like SB here and 52nd are going to try their luck on the right side and give LFL some action. Good maneuvering here by Killer. He has gotten behind the CQB. Can he get a shot off, though, before he's discovered?
On that line, independent fire. On that line, independent.
Got some shots off, although I'm not sure who he shot at. He might have shot at 2 Corps all the way down here. See, 2 Corps is messing with Parker, trying to poke. But here we got this attack now. LFL is going to have some action for the first time this map. Although they might have just missed it. Oh, 2 seconds later, they would have caught SB, but they got just a little bit too impatient. Now Venom has taken his backside. 2 seconds later, they would have caught SB. But LFL was looking for a fight. And now SB has managed to infiltrate back behind the line here. Can use the woods here for good coverage. See, Park is still out here on this wing here. Two Corps going to bring his men back in, consolidate here with CQB. They are now dealing with the weight of the CSA units, these two units. But as you can see, 52nd is also on that side. And now, all the way in the backside here is Venom. Looking for a fight here. He's like, where's the enemy? Essentially swap places here. But he might be able to catch Dar's guys here if Dar's not careful. Attention might be just on 2 Corps if he's not watching behind him. Might get caught here. Let's see.
Line.
Into line.
Line.
Line to our right.
Come on, get into line. Get in line.
Behind this tree.
You got them dead to rights. Took a little bit too long.
Over here.
Dar was able to maneuver. That was actually 20th. I was actually, wow. See, Dar even fooled me. Look what Dar did there. It was actually 20th that they were chasing. And Dar was able to move behind the SB. And was able to charge them out.
I'm right behind you.
Well done. Dar fooling me as well. I got the camera. CQB now is in a fight against A and V here in the center. They have the weight of numbers. They are going to chase off the CQB 2 Corps element.
So bad.
Let's go.
Yeah, I killed them all. Killed the Union guys.
And they will chase them off. Got 52nd
Flag is up.
has maneuvered into the center. LFL's still looking for a fight, those poor men. Like, where the hell's all the action at? See if Famas can sneak up on for 52nd. Getting charged out. They're already getting charged out there by A and V. So at least Famas will get a couple of them. And that will be the Union team wiped from the field. CSA left in complete control. Union's going to have to come up with something a little bit different. So far, the CSA has been able to outfight them. Despite, I mean, there's been some good maneuvers. I thought that SB infiltration was quite good. You had a nice, strong position on the left side with 2 Corps and CQB. 52nd was supporting. You know, some sneaky maneuvers like Dar. I didn't even see Dar coming. Was able to maneuver up and hit that stronger unit. So,
Like, it's like you're not
plenty of Georgia. You think they're small, but they always kind of hang out. They're always in the right place at the right time. Alright, let's see what they do. They've had a chance to come back now and reorganize. CSA is all consolidated now, basically in the center. They're going to recap the point. I don't think they'll get any tickets back. Because we're already ahead. Union is not going to mass. They're going to spread their forces out again. You're going to have CQB hitting the center. You're going to have SB hitting the right side. Looks like we also have 2 Corps in the center. See where Empling goes. I think it's Empling in command. Hey, look. I'm thinking. Oh, look. Check. It is Empling in command. See where he goes. CSA has maneuvered out to this side to try to get some flanking fire. A and V is expecting an attack down this avenue, but it looks like the Union has not gone down that route. But LFL is back here. Far left side. This time, they are in position to deal with SB.
Goes down. Flank. Charge.
I told you, Major.
Give me that booty. Give me that booty.
52nd has moved into support. But it was not enough. LFL had a good hold on that rock piece and has knocked back the SB. CQB is going to try to come down to support, but they are too late. Fight is already over. Maybe he can finish the job here and take this corner. But he's got someone coming up behind him. John Wilkes is going to try to catch them behind. I don't think John Wilkes would ever shoot somebody in the back of the head from behind. Oh, he did. All right. And a well-timed maneuver by 20th has caught CQB in a hammer between LFL and them, and has wiped out the CQB with that maneuver. Good job there by 20th. Got another fight up here. 2 cores trying to mess with A and B. Knocked them back. They have a little bit of support here by 52nd. But they don't have a lot of time. 2 cores getting treated pretty quickly under that fire. Two core is wiped. You're going to have to fall back. But then Empling's going to come right up. Can he finish the job? Looks like A and B is holding strong. And that is that. Another complete victory for the CSA. Once more, all the Union is wiped. Every engagement won by the CSA. Union's got to mix it up. I'm not going to lie. It's not working. The CSA has showed they can maneuver and mutually support. Union is trying to. I've seen several attempts at it, and they've just been a little bit out of position. It is hard, though. This is not easy because of the nature of going up the hill and the corn. It's not easy to coordinate the attacks. But I think that's what's hurting them right now. Right now we got SB moving out by itself. I'm going to editorialize a little bit here. I think you need to not go out by yourselves. I think you need to wait for mutual support. At least against the CSA team. But maybe Venom might be able to sneak up here and get a good angle. But now you can see we got A and V on one side. And you got, this is probably Park, this is probably Dar. Yep, it's Dar on the other side. But now SB here is in a sandwich. Venom's going to have to choose a direction. He's going to try to get some cover here, but keep in mind now, he's taking fire from over here and over here. So there really is no cover. Oh, by the way, 20th George is moving up on to get some fire from there as well. So SB is going to be taking fire from 3 sides fairly soon. Does he have help coming up? He does, but they're a ways down the hill.
Fuck out of here, lads. In retreat, march, do it quick. Actually,
And they're going to make the call. Ulti making the call to get out of there. That is the right call, I believe, but it's a lot of casualties and a lot of waste of time. Now the CSA reacted well, putting flanking fire into that maneuver as it was happening. So a good job by them. Now here comes 2 Corps. They're going to try to give some support and cover as the remnants of SB move down. CQB is also there. Right now the flank is open though. A and V was guarding it, but they adjusted fire over here towards the corn. So there is an avenue of approach open for the Union team. Good lord. Alright, stop coughing. So Doug is going to try to cover the advance here while CQB and 52nd and 51st move up. It's going to be pretty... They got a volley off against A and V, but A and V is putting off some volleys as well. 20th Georgia is here guarding their flank. So again, I like this formation. You got it. 20th here guarding flank, while the main body here is trying to arrest these units moving up. Good L shape. Got another element there possibly available to maneuver. A and V did not like their odds, so they get to pull back. LFL has also pushed up, and now they have outflanked CQB here. So good maneuver in there by Famas. This now puts MCP in a bind. And he is going to be forced to retreat back left. But he did do his job there, which was to try to cover the advance of this Union force, and they have advanced up on this flank here. And they have also allowed enough time for the SB to reform. And the SB Venom is going to take in a wide flank here. So I think this is a much more stable line here. And they can, if they can capture, I think the key is going to be this corner. If they can capture that corner, they might be in a good position to start putting some heavy fire onto the CSA and kind of unhinge their defense a bit. But we'll see if they can manage. It's not easy. But how aggressive the CSA defenders have been. And I don't blame them for being aggressive, even though they're on defense with those sharps. You got in an attrition fight, especially against a unit like SB with the sharps, who's got pretty good volley skills. You get attrited pretty damn quick. So I think being aggressive as the defense was the right call. And yep, here's 2 Corps. O'Hara knew the score. I think this is, I agree with him that this is a good spot to dig in. Try to set up a defense. And then possibly maneuver against the CSA. CSA is reacting, though. O'Hara has moved up a little bit further than I thought. He might try to catch a volley against the advancing CSA here. Got an opportunity. He's got to be quick, though. And it's a little bit too slow. A&V was able to catch him. It's a good idea, though. And he pulled back fast enough, so it'll hurt a little bit, but he's got reinforcements, so. Now you got the whole Union team here working together. And here comes CQB. He's going to try to pop up.
Does the bear shit in the woods? There you go.
The tree falls over. Can you hear it?
You're in skirmishing every time you turn.
So O'Hara was able to get his men back and reform here, so good discipline on him and his units. Here comes the CSA, here comes A&B and HD. Pouring some shots into the Union here. The Union has an opportunity to attrit them if they put some massed fire on them. Looks like they're a little bit Alright, here comes the charge. A&B knows he doesn't want to get in a shootout with SB with those sharps, so they're going to close the distance with him. But can these other units support them and hold the position? See, this time you had supporting units. They were able to hold, although LFL has now come up and has brought their considerable firepower bear on a exposed flank for the Union. So they managed to weather the storm of the A&V, but now they're threatened by LFL as well as 20th and 6th New York are also hitting their flanks here, so it might be too much for them. And Famas does not want to allow the Union time to recover. He has ordered a charge. And I like the way he's charging. If you see, That is the avenue of their retreat. And LFL has cut off their avenue of retreat. That charge was coming in from their left. So, well played on the LFL team there. They are now in a position to roll up the Union line while 20th and 6th put some fixing fire on this element right here. Let's see if LFL can finish it, though, before the Union reinforcements get up. He's starting to put down some heavy fire. CSA needs to put on some additional pressure over here if they want to wipe out this element. LFL's going in, though. Let's see if they can manage to finish it. And they will do it. Another complete victory for the CSA. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but I think this is the third total wipe. Union team. It's a bit of an imbalance, 87-81. But the Union does have sharps, and a lot of them. Got 35 guys on the sharps. So 6-man indifference, but different weapon systems. And the CSA, I think, has had a good tactic of countering the sharps with these charges by these larger units. By all the units, that's not even larger. I've seen every one of these units do this charge to close the distance with the sharps and prevent them from bringing that firepower to bear. All right, now the Union is once more moving out. Although it looks like they are out as individual units again. Got 2 corps heading off to the right. Got SB here is going to try to get their flag back. Not sure if this is an attack or if they're just doing a flag recovery mission. We do have the 20th up here guarding these flags. It looks like they're going to get out of there.
Goose,
Wilkes is going to get his men out.
French in North America, right?
Oh shit, Rebs up front.
Left to bleed.
Behind the bushes. Behind the bushes.
So SB has succeeded in recovering his flag.
Jake, flag.
Right face forward, double quick march. Let's go.
Face forward. They're charging!
Yeah, run.
On the line, independent fire.
Here comes Kill is going to try to catch the SB elements before they retreat.
Don't let them get that flag.
Double rank, boys.
SB will lose some men, but they will succeed in getting the flag back. Looks like Killer's not going to just let the issue go, though. He's going to try to finish it. Who's that? Whoever it was. On Rambo, that's what happens. He gets shot. 5 tickets.
Oh, nice shot on the flag.
You're welcome.
So, SB will get the flag back to safety. 2 corps moving up here, but they're about to run. 2 corps trying to knock out this element here, which was 20th. They will succeed. Still have LFL down here on this far left side waiting. As long as that unit is down there, its position is not secure. See the next Union move here. Looks like we got a pretty strong push. So the SB flag recovery mission was a success. They are going to focus on this right side as a concerted effort here. This is how to do it here with SB and CQB working together, moving out. And they are also supported by Empling in the 52nd. Those flag boys got to get back to their commander. They already have a unit up here that's kind of So 2 Corps are already forward position here, overlooking the points. Might be trying to be a spoil force to prevent A and V or another flanking force from interfering with the main effort. Looks like LFL is moving out again. This could either be very good or very bad for SB, depending on which way LFL turns. It's going to be very bad. So because of the mass, it looks like you might be able to win this fight, but they still have not really been able to bring their sharps to bear like they need to. Good job by, looks like, remnants of SB, the flag detachment team, that have come back up to help aid their teammates. Well, LFL is wiped from this side. It did cost the Union quite a bit, but to be honest with you, they're not that, even though they're well behind on tickets, they're still fine. 2 Corps has moved up here. These rocks overlooking the point here. The killer's going to try to wipe them out. And try to delay him long enough for the other elements to secure that right side. That is all the time that 2 Corps can buy.
Ready.
Look, guys.
So, we now have the Union in control of the right side. They have succeeded in getting a foothold. So we see some change here. Has not been a complete problem. 2 Corps has actually managed to get a good amount of his combat power reformed down here. Even though A and V wiped them, 2 Corps is still a bit of a threat. Now we have an opportunity here.
We have to find this.
CQB
Maybe these rocks up there.
about to face off against Dar
Alright, just don't hit me.
in his 6 New York.
He's right
See
here,
if he can manage.
The guy
I see movement.
CQB, right side of the rock, double quick.
Right side of the rock.
Or not.
Who's going to get the first shot off?
Get him, get him, get him!
Looks like NYV is having a pretty good charge for itself right now. CQB trying to hold him. CQB will hold, but they have been attrited pretty hard. 52nd is guarding their flank, though. But here comes the other hammer. And it is FAMAS, who's going to try to finish the job that Dar started. See if CQB and 52nd can hold him.
Allez les gars, on y va, on y va. Putain, c'est le charge.
And SB is there now to help. But again, they are now in a melee and not able to use their sharps as they might otherwise want to. And FAMAS is going to try to finish off this job here. Secure this right side. And even if he can't,
Fleck.
Killer is going to cut off the Union retreat. And outflank 52nd here, who's holding up the back door. And Killer's going to shut it.
Watch the right in the corner.
Hey, buddy. Should have broke your load.
And once more, the CSA is in command of their left side. 8 minutes remaining. Got a morale state ahead. Here's 2 Corps. up slightly. Looks like they're overlooking 20th.
The whole army, yeah.
Rat face.
My
Big.
face. Double quick. Scope.
Buff house left, march.
Left.
Left has left. I think he said triple.
Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Buff house left, march. Right, charge bandits.
Battle line right.
Come on.
Charge
20th is going to try to get behind 2 Corps. And they will succeed. That was fairly well timed because here comes Killer. And now O'Hara has been taken out of position. Killer is in a good spot now to finish the job here. So again, good maneuvering by 20th and A and B. 2 Corps could deal with one of them, but he couldn't deal with both of them. And that will be it for this 2 Corps element that was forward. Alright, 7 minutes remaining. Union almost at breaking. CSA only at taking losses. Full morale state left. Six-man inbounds. Six minutes remaining. This is probably going to be the last option for the Union to attack. They're well behind on tickets and not close to getting the CSA on breaking. So it's going to be very tough for them to pull out a win now.
South.
Silence.
Fuck.
There they are.
Oh, when you
Get-
look.
Okay.
Reload on this line. Take a knee to reload. In case they volley, they might miss.
Yeah, the flag got knocked down.
Yeah, the flag did get knocked.
Hey boys.
Tu lâches pas des couverts, tu te planques.
France.
Ça décroche.
Company, take aim. Reform. Hold team.
Y'en a encore?
Coucou les feuillards. En brochant, c'est moi
Sortez.
ça. Vas-y, Kerr. En brochant.
Retraite.
Appuyez sur T, appuyez sur T.
Bon, dis qu'on fonce vers le point.
On court, direction ouest, c'est
Oh
parti,
putain de
c'est
merde.
parti, on court.
Box, score, dégage.
Allez,
Ah, je sais pas d'où ça.
tiens, prends-toi ça.
Allez, ça va les gars.
Tiens.
Bon, rassemblement, second corps par ici. Corps.
Ouais, je suis là.
Bon les gars, il y a du gris.
You just killed that. Hold up right here. The point, hold. Cap it.
Rizzler for president, 1884.
Need people on point, we need people on point. Get ready, be ready.
Baby Gronk for president.
Be ready.
Gonk droid for president?
Gotta try and find some people.
Baby Gronk.
Gotta try and kill some people, we gotta get them to breaking. Follow me.
Oh, Doug.
Follow me.
Take their Giats.
Where are they? Sprint.
Yeah, there are a lot of rebels.
On the right,
Right, go.
Oh, hey guys.
Sly, don't kill me.
Regroup.
Aim for that smoke,
On va passer la fenêtre. Bon, j'observe, diapo.
Get over the fence, Flag. Get over the fence.
Putain, sharpshooters de merde. Mais qu'est-ce qui branle?
Sticky behold,
Qu'est-ce qui branle?
And that is it. Union was able to get him down to breaking by the end there. But CSA had a pretty substantial lead on him. Pretty much dominated this fight. Some individual victories, but for the most part, well, CSA team, good try for the Union team. But this was the CSA's win for this one. Yeah, I think the key to this victory, in my opinion, was, if I'm right, strat of closing the distance with the, anytime the Sharps made an appearance and preventing them from getting their firepower fully have its effects. Using the corn and flank attacks to do so. I think that really made a pretty significant difference. But, good match overall. That was fun. That's all I've got for today. Hope to see y'all for the next one. It's Kotal, signing off.